Okay, there's the recording up, and we hit the Twitch button. Don't you boong at me! Don't you make that boong sound at me. You're gonna work. There you go. And we're live! We did it!
Not that.
We're actually not excessively late this time.
Still half an hour.
It's better than 1 or 2 hours.
Fair.
Music!
Yes. Surprise music.
Gas.
Okay.
Hello everybody.
Hello,
Hello.
viewers of the internet.
Yes.
We come from the internet. Do not be alarmed. Or do. I'm not
We're
your
from
mom.
the internet. You should be alarmed.
Yes, right.
Who wants to do the recap?
I'll do it.
I'm supposed to say that.
Oh.
I was taking initiative, Tygon.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no! Are we gonna have a fight against
Against the GM.
players versus GM? Fight.
We lose. There's an earthquake. The city falls on you.
But yes, recap please.
I did it last week and it was crappy.
Squeak's log, solar cycle. I'll put it in later. I can't be bothered to remember. We have spent the past 3 days reconning the building to find our target. My plan has worked flawlessly, in which the other party members snuck their way in for a visual by pretending to go to the wrong floor. Our gear is set and collected. Our communications is prepared. And unless if this is the last message in this diary, well, it didn't turn out too good. Oh well.
I have an important question. Are you trying to record these messages, or are you writing them down?
I don't think I can use my ESP node to record.
Exactly.
Sure, you could. It would just be like text to speech.
Text to speech? Just have a special little thing?
No, I don't think that works.
Yeah, I don't think
No,
so
you're
either.
just squeaking at the audio, but...
Oh, there's probably some of that.
Furious squeaking.
Either that or it's a video diary and it's just the ear semaphore. No, it's written down.
Whenever he uses the ESP node to convert to audio, he sounds like it's like the rich dulcet tones of Morgan Freeman. But for everyone else, it's just squeaking.
I'm really curious how the ESP node is supposed to sound. If it's, if you can project whatever, or if it's something specific. It doesn't say.
I always figured it was inspired. I always thought it was inspired by the whenever they use their cyberware to communicate in Ghost in the Shell.
Mm-hmm.
And it has that tinny, echoey, like talking into a empty oil drum kind of sound to it.
Mm.
I'm just gonna continue to pretend that you're squeaking at the diary.
No, that's before and after when it's not working properly. Oh no. Oh no, I don't want Squeaks to turn into R2. I don't want this.
Too late.
He's not R2, he's like 3 foot tall, adorable Chewbacca.
Okay. Well, I mean that wasn't much, but you know, it's
It was also a really short session.
yeah. Well, you forgot got a couple of things. You did get a car, and
Oh yeah, we got the ice cream van.
and
An ice cream van. It was a cleaning van.
yeah,
That too.
and the necessarily uniforms, and you made up some credentials and stuff like that.
Hmm. Yeah, I kind of glossed it over a little bit.
Still giving you an XP for that.
Yay.
Yay!
I am sorry for not attending, but did you find a decent place for me to stake out for when the loud exit happens? Because I have a feeling disguises and credentials and all that aren't gonna let me bring a scythe into that building.
Honestly, what I was thinking was having you be the one in the getaway car. Just because you'd be able to conceal any heavy weapons that you have in the van. And you could come in and, you know, rescue us if the S hits the fan.
Well, we're supposed to make it hit the fan, so it looks like a kidnapping.
I mean, you know, there's various degrees of that, though, because we could just, you know, go in at gunpoint and make it look quiet but scary. You know. Like, kidnappings don't have to involve leveling a city block.
It's just a hole in the wall.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
the
but
big
but here's the thing: a rescue could also involve a hole in the wall. It's about how you present to the target. It's not how you present to the building and the collateral. I know you want to punch a hole in the wall, Melissa.
I got a fancy tool and I want to use it. It is very appropriate for the situation.
I
Because
can't-
he told us to make it loud.
I can't argue with this logic.
That doesn't have to be loud. Kidnappings can be done quietly too.
Nonsense.
Completely dismissed out of his hands. Nonsense! Ah.
I don't care that God's trying to intervene. Yeah, I'm basically useless for this operation, so...
No, you can, you're, support / getaway driver.
If things go wrong, you can start boom fisting your way through the walls.
Could disguise the size of the mob as a mob.
I like this idea.
Huh!
Yeah, no, I actually straight up like that idea. Oh, no, I presume it's probably waterproof, right? Like, it just into the guide.
Let me,
I'd say so, yeah.
So, if you just stuck the head in a mop bucket and filled up the mop bucket,
Moth bucket?
yeah, just pick, have a mop bucket, like
Oh.
one of the ones with the things that you can wring out the mop head in that's attached, and just keep the head of the weapon under the water. It's just a pole sticking up.
I'll be completely honest, I was hearing moth bucket and I was very confused.
No?
It's like, what is a moth bucket? What is this for? What is its function?
Master, what is my purpose?
Moths.
okay, it does seem to have a physical blade, from what I am reading,
Yeah, definitely.
since it has the Vibrox upgrade and all that.
This isn't the Ether Reaper.
Oh, I mean, if it was a Warframe scythe, we would not be doing this quiet.
Mm-mm.
I'll just copy paste or take a picture of the entry and
Yeah.
we can discuss, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fantastic idea. Because if we can disguise the weapon, then taking it inside is not a bad idea because we can use it to breach the walls. Because it was stated that the walls are basically hollow.
Mm-hmm.
So if we need to breach them, I imagine it would actually be easier than normal walls.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Don't know for sure. That's up to the discretion of the guide, but I think that is an interesting.
As long as it's not in danger of cutting open the mop bucket, then
Just push it with the not bladed side.
Yeah.
You can you can probably turn the Vibrox thing on and off.
Why is your mop bucket vibrating?
It's the after hours not bucket.
No, let's not go there.
it drives itself.
It's for the deep cleaning. When there's gum and gunk all over the floors,
Yep.
and it's all dry and nasty, and you gotta work real hard to get it off.
Okay. No, it's a bit silly, yes, but that's probably something you can do.
All right. Well, at the very least, if we're all in cleaning gear and we come out of a cleaning van, it's the hustle isn't about the fine details; it's about the at a glance.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
So, as far as prep goes, get all of the cleaning supplies in the van, just to pass cursory glance. Everybody puts on their jumpsuits. I'm going to use cosmetics to make everybody look a little different, in addition to the masks that I got.
Blip.
And then
That's why
I mean, you
that's
can
what-
look like a different blip though.
They're also being in the car and back up.
Yes.
You just came up with a good reason.
Oh, yeah.
With a good way for her to get her scythe, and so she can come along.
Oh right.
Yeah. So, you can look like a different blip. Like, that part's pretty easy.
Alright.
Stop self-sabotaging.
Also masks.
Yes, we got masks for when we actually go into go mode.
I was about to say, I'm a six-legged cog ferret. I kind of stand out a little bit.
Well, what you have to keep in mind that in HSD there are a lot of people around who stand out a bit,
Yep.
and to paraphrase The Incredibles, when everybody stands out, no one will.
Yep.
Mhm. That's a good line from that movie. I really like.
Yep.
Also, it was more entertaining in German. I liked the voice
Okay.
actors better.
I've never actually seen it in German.
The irony.
I did in when I was in a German class.
Oh, neat.
We did the same thing for Up, which
Mhm.
was great for me because I had that movie memorized line for line anyway, so. Anyway, so just going down the checklist. Jumpsuits for the, uniform Hayward cleaning service disguise. masks don't go on until we're already on that floor, or basically until we're in the elevator and about to get off onto that floor.
We'll just put them in the mop bucket.
Oh god, soggy, soapy masks. Oh.
Everything smells clean.
And then,
They usually have like little holders on the side for other tools and stuff like
They
that.
do.
So
yeah, you're right, they do.
Oh
Where
no.
Don't put the masks on until we're later in the building. We'll definitely want to take the person at gunpoint as if it was a kidnapping, like as in tie them up, that sort of thing.
I just realized I forgot to make a token for.
Quick, everyone, stall!
Well, actually, speaking of which,
It's not gonna take
is it
long.
the hard what's it called? The thing that you use you can use it either to like repel or as handcuffs.
oh, hardware. I have some of that.
Oh, okay. So if you have some of that, then we're fine.
Yeah, I bought a lot of utility stuff for once.
Cool. Yeah, I bought one of the packages, like one of the gear packages.
Let me check what all I have. Make sure I'm not just making a false claim. Sheet windows, tight ropes, hardwire. Yeah.
Cool. I mean, that works for me. Yeah, we can use the hardwire to tie her up. Just it looks more convincing that it's a kidnapping and not a rescue if you have the target, like, actually tied up and restrained. We're all loading up on less than lethal. I'm gonna double check. I have a gag order, which is the, like, target can't talk. Yeah. Projectile will imbue the next shot with a unique vibration that, upon impacting the enemy, causes their vocalizations to rattle counter to their natural rhythm. In short, renders the target voiceless. Lasts about 30 seconds. I'm assuming that it doesn't say anything about ammunition, so I'm assuming that works with non-lethal ammo.
I'm gonna say yes on that, yes.
Cool. And its only restriction is that it must be fired using a precision shot.
I can't. Oh, there. Cable cross spans 100 feet wide. Actively stabilizes the rope.
Oh shoot! I need a
I have
precision weapon to use that. I feel silly.
Hmm?
I bought a submachine gun and a shotgun. I don't have.
I have
use the
a
gag order.
tiny pistol that I can toss at you. Just the default pistol. I have one.
I'm just gonna take a quick gander at the equipment to see if.
You realize I'm just gonna make fun of you a little bit. So all this planning and you forgot the one essential thing, huh?
Yeah, a gun. I had 2. I figured 2 would be enough.
Oh, so you're gonna use the less than lethal ammo and a gag order with a fucking shotgun, yeah?
Sure. Just, you know. It's hard to talk when you've been shot with a shotgun.
But you forgot the rule. Wasn't it? 1 isn't enough and 2 is too low. It's 3 gun.
Yeah, I got a surefire, which is.
What would that be? Trigun.
It's a submachine gun that's like this big.
Nice idea, but inappropriate.
What?
That's looking for picture to use token.
Oh.
The tightrope, you walk across it and it actively stabilizes to make sure you don't fall, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, it has gyros built in.
So we could sort of just shove the hostage across it.
We
if
could.
need be.
If need be, absolutely. The problem with that would be that our main exfil relies on the vehicle, so we'd have to like steal a car or something. But no.
Well, you can find a decent parking space.
Yeah. Because I was just gonna say park the car in the when we did our scouting we found a loading dock sort of thing on the building, which is where cleaning crews would park.
Mm.
So the idea was to just kind of park the vehicle at the basically at the loading dock of the building and then take the elevator all the way up.
Alright.
But as an alternative way of getting out of the building in case the whole building locked down or something, yeah, break a window and tightrope.
I prefer wall over window.
Of course you do.
I mean... causing minor environmental damage versus just opening up a new possibility.
Okay. I am going to actually buy a palm shot
Oh,
because it is small enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Mm-hmm.
is that also highly illegal?
It is, but we are highly illegal, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And the nice thing about it is that it is precise, lightweight, single target, and so I can use a gag order on it. It can load non-lethal, and it's small enough that I can literally hide it in my sleeve and fire it without it being noticeable or too loud.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'm gonna buy one of those.
Okay, there we are. Token acquired.
Yay! Target acquired.
Now where? There. That's the map.
Oh, okay. Razzie. Being Razzie.
I was paying attention very hard. And found something to sum up the past minute of conversation.
He's linking Gravity Falls memes for those at home on the stream.
It's a good show.
It's a very good show.
I never even heard of it.
It's Gravity Falls is X-Files for kids.
Oh.
Yeah, for kids. Let's go with that.
Yeah. For millennials. Let's be real.
Okay, so we got our vehicle.
Yes.
We got our plan.
Yes. We got 3 guns.
3 gun. We have lots of gun.
I don't think I should bring a gun.
No, I'm gonna
Got our
I'm gonna take
disguises.
the palm shot, and then I'm gonna conceal my surefire, just in case I have to make noise.
No way in heck that we're gonna be able to, like, wear armor under everything.
I mean, I got us bulky jumpsuits for a reason.
I got pretty much like 1 pistol and the rest are like knives.
Oh, is your character one of those people that just carries a billion knives on them for some reason?
The fantasy rogue?
Well, I do have 4.
I mean, why not just make an outfit out of knives? And start throwing them.
Knife coat.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Yeah, I'm also bringing a palm shot.
Just,
'Cause I decided to pick that up.
have Mayev's cape. It's Mayev, right?
What? Well,
The, jailer for Illidan.
yeah, may have.
Oh yeah, she has the
Have-
knife.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is there any last minute equipment we need?
I assume that we'll be putting a lot of it into the mop bucket stuff and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
So I will bring hardwire, a tightrope, my mop, and anything else that might come in handy in case things go wrong.
I'm bringing some ghost gel because you never know.
I mean, you never know. Hey, don't go down that corridor. We waxed the floor.
Why not
Phil.
fill up the mop bucket with the ghost gel?
Because then you'll have a slippery scythe.
As long as it doesn't...
You'll pull the head of the scythe out of the water, and all the ghost gel will run down the handle, and it'll just fly out of your hands the second you try and swing it.
No, the second I hit the Vibrox thing to turn on.
You just...
And then it'll be a terrifying moving object that can cut through everything.
Yeah, it's just spinning across the floor.
You might want to consider also getting a burn job and Occam's razor for the trifecta of illegal weapons.
Yeah, I'm starting a collection.
No.
I was thinking of bringing my folding bow, but I don't think that'll help too much.
Yeah.
Because I've already got the palm shot and the switch ribbon, so...
Token that would make a nice guard type person.
Just go with the standard and go with
I'll picture Paul Blart.
No, I was just gonna say go with like a Doberman Pinscher or something. Stereotypical guard.
Check something. Grapple. Gaunt. Arm mounted. How bulky would you say the grapple gauntlet is?
Good question. Probably moderately.
I'll put the entry in the Discord.
It would be probably pretty obvious that you're wearing it, but...
I'll just put it with the janitor gloves. There's a little pouch for that, yeah? I always see, like, the gloves hanging off of the...
The cleaning cart?
Yeah. I don't really think I need to bring it.
Not really.
Yeah.
It might just attract too much attention.
Pass on bringing that then.
Be right back, doorbell.
Uh-oh.
Bringing a sheet window is probably a little overkill, so nah.
I actually have some.
Okay.
Probably put your token somewhere there too.
Ah!
Copy and paste. Don't need you.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, so how far are you with your preparations?
I think we're
ready.
good. We're just discussing tiny things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, at about what time of day are you planning to actually do this?
How
Probably.
late was it that she was?
Morning.
No, not the morning, because that's when people are coming into work.
I just figured that's when people are tired as hell. Not really paying attention.
No,
Oh.
we're gonna.
Okay. Melly, I work a front desk office job, and people are coming in at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and are generally awake and actually doing their job by about 5:45 in the morning.
Ugh, okay.
Yeah, no, like offices get started early. We want to do this in like 9 o'clock, if not later, because she said that the target work late, right?
Yes.
Was there a time estimate for that?
No.
When does the office close?
I mean that's not. It's not really an office.
Fair, but
The place you're going into doesn't have like public hours, so.
yeah.
If only we had somebody watch it and see when the employees go in and out.
Except they don't really go
Yeah,
in and out. They live
live.
there.
There. Yeah.
Someone's got to be sent out for the lunch run.
They have a cafeteria though.
Heck. All my prudent planning. Down the drain.
But I mean, it can be expected that, you know, at the usual times people there are going to bed.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe 7 o'clock? A little after?
Okay, that's a bit early for people going to bed. At 7 o'clock, people they're probably still working there.
Yeah, what kind of weird person goes to bed at 7 or 7:30?
I have to work at 4!
No, I was working at Razzie.
I was, yeah.
I guess there's 2 of us that are really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Razzie has a choice, and he's just weird.
No, we don't. I have to get up early too.
Go to the gym at a different time. Anyways. 9.
No, I mean, it's you probably want to consider more like a time approaching midnight.
Okay. That works for me.
In the dark of the night.
Oh god.
This works. Nighttime up.
Yep. I mean, my character's probably pretty nocturnal anyway.
This is around when the cleaning crews would come in anyways.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, around where you guys live, that day-night cycle isn't really a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Might be one of the reasons why I named this campaign Out of the Dark.
Fair.
Not really, though. I just like the way it sounds.
Alright. So... Nah, ignore me. I guess we're ready.
Alright. Yeah, I'm ready.
The end of day 3. We make our move.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's probably not that important. You don't have that much stuff, but please note what sort of equipment you're actually taking along. No, I don't expect an actual list. Just keep that in mind. You're not necessarily taking everything.
Yeah.
Basically, whatever can fit in the bucket.
Yeah. And yes, I'm saying that partly because I play in a game where every player had 25,000 credits available.
Yeah.
So,
Taking the whole armory.
So, what can we reasonably fit on the cart? And that's it.
Or on our person.
Mm-hmm.
and well, yeah. Then you can start. You get into you get all suited up, everything, and store your equipment all nice and hopefully hidden. Speaking of which, I would actually like a let's say up to 2 of you may do a mind exert stealth roll.
Okay.
To basically get a card ready that has your various equipment somehow hidden on it.
I have a boon in stealth.
I have a point in boon and stealth.
I have a point in boon and stealth and 2 in mind.
I have 3 in mind.
I have 2.
Okay, so Razzie should be 1 on that.
And you
then-
two can rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah. Because sounds like you two have equal stats, otherwise.
I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead. I've not had good luck with dice.
What is the difficulty again, Tygon?
The difficulty would be 2.
2? Okay. Okay, so what was the rule with boons again? Before I roll here?
You get a property, and you basically get a free reroll or +1 for this check. You
Okay.
get one. You get one free focus point to be used only on this check.
Oh god. Searching for
And
property in
the
rulebook.
properties are: you perform this task silently in a way that is untraceable, or you get a discount, or use your resources. Have a greater social effect, greater longevity. Your actions affects other systems of a similar type. If you can think of something, you may come up with your own property.
Okay, I'm going to say that the property will be traceless, so no easily found DNA evidence or anything like that.
Okay.
We thought to put on latex gloves and stuff like that that'll make us
The alcohol
harder
wipes.
to trace. Yeah, wipe down everything with alcohol and stuff.
I'm gonna look good doing it.
Yeah, so you go ahead and roll as well, Razzie. Hey!
Nice. +1.
+1.
Yep, there we
Yeah,
go.
I mean that's what the free focus is for.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome, actually.
So now it's technically succeed on 11 instead of succeed on 10.
Sort of, but the thing
With more
is
flexibility.
Yeah, there's more flexibility, and it's more like you succeed on a 12, but you can either you count as 1 skill rank higher, or you can re-roll it once.
Yep.
Because if you choose to re-roll instead, it's still succeed on a 12.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like absolute minimum.
Yeah, you are correct. As far as raw generated roll.
Mhm.
All right. So yeah, just do that.
Yeah.
Without a trace.
Yeah, you get it all done. Looks all nice and well, it looks like a cleaning card.
Always knew my calling was janitorial work.
I'm gonna be generous and include in this that you have a quick look over your colleagues. Make sure that there's no nobody put their holster over their jumper.
I put it on backwards.
Yeah, Grifter is being the cold professional here. If I had to pick a voice actor for this character, it would probably be James McCaffrey. For those who do not know James McCaffrey, he played Max Payne in all of the Max Payne games.
Oh.
So, very, very dry sense of humor.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, everything is ready, and you are off. Who's driving?
We all look at each other. Who's driving?
I have a boon and operate.
I have a point in pilot.
This would be pilot, I'm afraid.
Pilot? Okay.
I got a point.
There you go. Fennec driver. Oh god, he is like Fennec from Zootopia.
I feel there's some bricks wrapped around the feet, so we can reach the pedals.
He's not... They're not short! I mean, they're kind of short, but... Not like micro. I didn't get micro.
No, it'd be cuter to imagine that.
Although there is probably ear wiggling in Road Rage.
I'd like to think that you use your ears for your turn signals.
That too. It gets really weird. It gets confusing quick.
Just twitching in time with the rhythm of the tick, 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 tick.
No, there's hand signals for turning.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to use them all the time on my bicycle.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a song stuck in my head.
You usually don't have to do that when driving a car, though.
You shouldn't be, no.
I don't know how many of you have a license.
I do.
I do.
I
have.
haven't used it in a while.
I haven't had to show it to anybody for a while, which is good.
Alright, so...
Because it's expired, or because the picture is very bad?
I mean, bad picture, but also typically it's not a good thing if you have to show somebody your license.
Oh,
Yeah.
fair.
Last time I had to show somebody my license because I was buying beer in a restaurant. Anyway, the, pull the van up to the, loading dock of the building, and we'll, start unloading stuff like we belong here.
Mhm.
I just want to belong somewhere.
Okay. We go.
Indeed.
As you start unloading, the door opens, and someone steps out. It is a, let's say it is a horse.
Of course.
Thank you. Yeah, he just, you know, just steps out. I don't know. Watches you for a couple of moments. Goes on. Pretty late.
Special project. Gotta buff the floors.
They wanted extra clean.
Where?
Triple S office.
Oh, those guys. Well, try not to break anything.
Yeah, here's hoping. Heard the last crew got fired.
Wouldn't surprise me. And then he goes back inside.
Grifter kind of looks at the other guys with raised brows and kind of tilts his head towards the door like, well, that worked.
Apparently we're late, so it should be quick.
Plot twist, we actually just really like doing janitorial work, so we just go in, do our job, and leave.
Were we supposed to do something?
Yeah, I feel like we're forgetting something.
It's so zen.
Oh, I'll see you next week.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Oh, this actually pays pretty good.
yeah. We come in and do illegal janitorial service. That's the campaign now.
Well, we have a group
alright.
name now.
I think it's a masquerade where they say that you know, like choir singers and the opera and stuff are paid rather worse than the cleaning people.
Uh-huh.
Mostly because when you advertise a dirty floor, you don't have hundreds of hopefuls showing up.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, so, you can, make your way, through the building relatively, unhindered.
Excellent.
And, eventually are in the elevator.
Alright, well, hit the button for the, floor we want, and...
Yep, the elevator goes there. Door doesn't open though.
Shit. I'm assuming it's, like, keycard or something?
There's some sort of lock there, yes.
If only we had something that could cut through literally anything.
No, you're talking about all I have is a mop.
Oh.
I have
Forgot the scythe, got a mop. We have to get into a fight with like a bunch of security robots, and she just starts wailing on them with an actual mop.
Is this the new chair?
Alright, masks on, everybody.
Yep.
Unless I have a ray blade, not too sure if that could help.
Not as effectively. I would like to pull the mop out.
Yes, you can pull the mop out.
And I would like to clean the elevator doors.
From their hinges.
Thoroughly.
You
Deep
can't be
cleaning.
dirty when you're destroyed.
Give me a quick CQC roll.
Okay. So, just what is the difficulty?
2 as always.
Okay.
It's don't hit your compatriots.
Don't roll ones.
And then you add. You see score.
And
Weapon accuracy.
There it is.
oh no.
Is a -1, but I have arm locks or whatever, so that's cancelled out.
That's it, our group's
well.
not living this down.
I feel like the elevator doors do not have a high evade.
Stationary objects indeed do not have a very high evade, yes.
Damage!
You don't need to roll damage.
See, the issue is I want to.
You really want to waste your good damage roll on an elevator door?
It's not a waste.
Well, go ahead.
This is where I get double ones and disappoint everybody.
I wouldn't be disappointed, I'm expecting it.
But no, I'm mostly doing this to remind myself of everything. It's been a while.
That's fair. We're having a practice combat against a door to get everybody back into the swing of things. Heh, swing. Heh.
What was the
Oh.
scenario where you add your the skill you're not using at the time?
What?
Where
What?
you like if you're doing a mind exert, you would add mind perceive?
No, other way around. When you're doing a perception check, you add your exert.
Okay.
Because perception checks don't have a proficiency associated.
Okay. That's what
Yeah.
I was trying to remember because I was like there's a scenario where this kind of thing happens, but I can't remember what it is.
Not
and
this one.
Mhm.
and the boons for CQC and stuff still do the same thing, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, okay. I mean, since you rolled, Melissa, how you want to do this?
You defeated door. The door boss.
3 good slices and a kick.
I like it.
Excellent.
Stylish.
Oh no, it's a triangle.
The door, the elevator doors, having been thoroughly sliced and then kicked,
Keep cleaning.
to tumble in various pieces into the hallway.
Kiss the handle.
Firstly, let me move you to the proper map.
Yay, proper maps.
Oh, there we are.
Yep.
You should all be there.
Yep.
Excellent.
Oh. Real quick, worst comes to worst, which side of the building were we parked on? Like,
Oh, in
Which
case
is
we have to
back.
jump out.
yeah.
I'm gonna say north.
Okay.
So, as far as the map goes, on top.
Okay.
You step into the hallway, and a second later, the alert starts going off.
Well, we've been seen. Ready your weapons.
Alright, time to be quick about this. So we just gotta find...
Rezi,
Yeah.
I see what you're trying to do on stream. You can right on the black parts that's outside of the actual map.
Oh. Okay. I tried. I tried to be helpful.
Yeah, so... Wee, or... I don't know, whatever it sounds.
I'm trying to reimagine the Star Wars sound.
The
No. Just some music
Yeah.
starts playing.
Yeah.
The alarm is metal.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're on a bit of a time limit before things go crazy.
And she is a black jackal.
Alright.
Lashara Amasis.
And
We know what she looks like. So, yeah, let's start moving through and seeing if we can't spot her.
Do you want me to click it, Tygon?
Probably not.
I was about to say, wait, this could be a bad idea.
Click what?
Discord.
Oh.
The siren sound. That would get us flagged. Use your imaginations and or YouTube, friends.
I do really love that that sound though.
Yeah, I kind of like it too.
It's so
Obviously what it is.
yeah, it's obvious what it is, but at the same time it's also very otherworldly and terrifying.
Also vaguely silly.
Yep.
Yeah, so I suggest I as a very impartial DM suggest you hurry up.
Yep.
yeah. Alright, where would they be living though?
I believe you were given a map that you took some notes on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, this is their workspace, the special projects. This room to our immediate left. Up there is the concourse / like sitting area. And a cantina and break room. And then these are possibly offices. So I say we check the offices first, then special projects.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, all
Yes.
the doors are sliding closed.
Well, good thing we have a scythe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's...
Property damage!
It's time for literal hacking.
Oh no.
Don't forget, we have those corridor things on the side where we might be able to traverse room to room. Who knows?
This
Oh
is true.
yeah.
Hmm?
Oh, the walls are hollow for maintenance.
Oh,
Yes.
well, I mean, I can make an entrance into the walls if the doors are armored, so...
Well, we don't have to make a hole because there's removable panels.
Fair. I feel like those might also seal, though.
Nobody's gonna think ahead like that.
So, guys, chop.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Alright,
check
room by room.
Yep. What's our movement rules right now?
I'm gonna keep it. What's it called? I'm not putting you in rounds.
Freeform?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. I can't think of the term, but freeform is good enough.
Yeah. I'm going to draw my. I'm actually going to draw both of my guns because I can have my palm shot in my palm, and then I can hold the gun in that same hand, my SMG, so I can actually drop my SMG on the lanyard to use my silenced thing. But the submachine gun is a lot more threatening looking, so...
I'm going to palm the palm shot and grab my switch ribbon.
And then I'm going to check this room.
I am going to hand everyone a length of the hardwire. I think it was what it was called. And then we can split up a bit.
We don't want to split up too much in case we start getting shot at.
But we only have 2 people who can open the doors, so...
Yep. Yeah, checking the offices.
I'll go a bit further since I'm pretty sure you can get a glance into that room before the door shuts.
Okay, Tygon, is there a vent access or a wall access over here?
Yeah, gonna say yes.
And looking at the wall, does it go all along it? Like, can I get all the way like up here while staying in the wall?
I mean, there are walls going there. You cannot know for sure that the maintenance tunnels are all connected, but it's possible.
I'm gonna go investigate, so I'm going to move over to here.
Okay.
Pretty fast. And,
Yeah.
I'm not too sure if anything happens along the way or not.
The one thing, because what you know, because of your early investigation, you do cross into the field of view of a couple of cameras.
Let's see. There's no way around it. Wait, didn't these doors close?
The cameras are in the hallway, and they're looking
that's right.
into the special projects room.
We might need like, do we have like a dart gun or anything? It's like a Nerf gun
For what?
to like deactivate the cameras or anything?
Just shoot them.
Yeah.
We're already committing massive amounts of property damage, so it's fine.
In the meantime, Lillian,
Yes.
give me a logic roll, please. Difficult.
Okay.
If anyone's really good at shooting, would you be able to shoot them?
Logic.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Mind exert.
Yes.
Damn it, man. Now is not the time for your philosophy.
It's always time for philosophy.
I do have a boon in it. Since I don't know the context, I can't really add a property.
That is fair.
I do not have any pluses, so boop. Actually, okay.
Well,
I'm gonna.
if you have a boon, you can reroll one of those for free.
Oh, what? How is that unrecognized? Oh, my spacebar. Okay, that's better, but I need it to work, so I'm gonna spend 2 points of focus to +2.
Okay. As you as you hand out the hardwire, you do remember that that stuff can be used to make barricades.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we can put them under the closing doors. To keep
No,
them-
that's not what I mean. I mean, like, for example, that elevator that, by the way, just has left and likely gets down to fetch a couple of guards.
Oh, that part.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the remaining length I have on my person to make a
barricade?
decent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we
I
could cut
agree.
the elevator cables, but then we'd have to leave the hard way.
There are no elevator cables.
Oh.
Probably a mag tube.
Yeah, I was about to say, curse you rail elevators.
Or elevators.
Rail elevators.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take the time to use the remaining length. And do I have to make like an arts and crafts roll or something?
Arts and crafts. I love it.
I would like to see a I would say sabotage.
I am adequate at that.
Doesn't necessarily have to be you. If somebody else and the group's better at that, then they can do it.
Nope.
I have 0 points and 0 boons.
I have a fault.
What do I have? I don't have any particular boons or faults in it.
Is that sabotage?
Yes.
You're already far away, so I'll take my chance.
Yeah, I had a boon and a point in sabotage.
You good.
Ausgezeichnet.
Mind or body?
Body.
Okay.
I'm going to sabotage it. Where's my body?
Oh. Oh. What? The dice says 3.
It landed on a 9 first.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
I think that is sabotaged.
I'm gonna go with what it says in
The log.
Chat, yeah.
I feel like I
So,
missed
yeah.
I feel like I missed something by having the 3D dice roll off.
Yeah,
Yes.
the 3D dice, it's very distinctly showing a 3.
Mm.
Not a 9. Oh well.
Okay, no, that is a very nice barricade you're putting up.
Alright.
Grifter will snort and say, I didn't know better, I think you were a professional.
Okay, speaking of which, Grifter, what are you doing down there?
I'm checking the... these doors are sliding closed, yes?
Yes, they are closing.
Can I see into this office before it closes?
If you're quick enough, what's your movement?
What is my movement? 4. One above average, but otherwise not very quick.
Give me a quick body exert athletics roll.
Okay.
Difficulty 1.
Difficulty 1? Okay, so 1d8, 1d10, plus 1. Eh.
Wait, is one of these rooms a security office? We might be able to just hijack all of the footage.
That sounds like a lot more work than is worth it.
You,
At least destroy it.
You only managed to catch a glimpse. Give me a body perceive roll.
Oh, okay. Is it vision based?
Yes.
Okay, I am a burb hybrid, so I get simplified body perceive checks. So
The difficulty would be 2.
difficulty 2 simplified to 1, so that'd be what's my body perceive? Not great. So 2d8 plus 1. Good enough, though.
Yeah, okay. You only catch a glimpse, but that's enough to tell you that the office is empty.
Okay. And, like, actually empty, not, oh god, there's an emergency, so I'm gonna hide on my desk and turn off the lights empty.
No, it's actually empty.
Okay.
Alright, so I need a quick word on the cameras.
Shooting
Ow.
them.
Who?
Me.
Who,
Okay.
okay. Then give me there are 2 cameras, so I'm gonna need 2 attack rolls.
I haven't done a shooting roll for like 2 full games. I've been melee for a while.
It's the same as melee rolls.
Okay.
Only you use your ranged combat score instead of your melee, instead of CQC.
Okay.
Forgot to do drifting brawl with the elevator doors.
And
Damn it.
mine instead of body.
Minus the body. Okay.
I'm sorry, Taika.
Otherwise, it works the same.
Okay. So it's. Oh, I need to pull up the weapon real quick.
So your mind exert is now 3, yes?
Yep.
Difficulty is 2. So you're
D8 and a
rolling
D10.
D8 and D10, yes. You add your ranged combat on that, and assuming it has any, your weapon's accuracy.
Yeah, let's see. Weapon accuracy is 2. Oop. 2 and range combat is 3. What did the boon do for me again?
You can reroll once without first having to increase it to a 2.
Okay. Bam.
It's special for combat.
Alright then.
Alright, yeah, that's a very solid hit on the first camera.
Up arrow.
It looks suitably damaged, and the second one as well.
Very nice.
Yay, thank you.
Any terrified screams?
Nope.
From the gunshots?
Nope.
Just another day in the office.
Duke,
Yes.
you can reach the wall, and there's one of those panel things there.
I want to rip it off and see where it goes.
Okay, give me a body exert athletics roll.
Okay.
Difficulty
Body-
4.
Difficulty 4. Ooh. Okay, I got
It
3
might be
in it.
easier
a
to try
boon,
and
a...
open the door rather than.
Oh, that's what I kind of
ripping
meant by
it off.
rip. Like,
You said rip it off!
Sorry,
That-
sorry. Open the door. Sorry, my words are bad.
Do you have a key?
Hmm.
Time to rip it off.
Do not. What
Do you
kind
have-
of panel is this? Is it like held on with like a screwdriver, key, or their latches? Like what is there?
Do you have tools on you?
I have a knife.
That is not a tool.
That is not
Screwdriver.
There
tools.
is a specific item called tools.
I do not have tools. No.
I'm surprised I do not.
You were not prepared.
Yeah.
Does anyone
you
have
might have a
tools?
knife, but a knife is not meant for that. You can probably use it, but there's a distinct possibility that that will damage your knife.
Or you're you.
Does anyone have tools?
Surprisingly, no.
We are not prepared.
Even if I did, I would have had to specify what it was for, so no.
Okay, so looking at it, there's a lock that will need a key, or I could rip it off, which is a little bit harder.
I have a mop.
Or maybe we could try to leverage it with. You said, do we still have that scythe?
You don't need to leverage it when you can just sort of cut a hole with it.
I mean, this.
Let's do
okay,
that.
Okay, guys. We also could just
Cut our
go
path through the normal way.
the door.
Yeah.
We're taking a lot of time focusing on panels.
I was still busy barricading, so I'm not
going
anywhere
to
near you.
To try to find
I'm
avoid
probably about
more
there.
security cameras, because we never got a
It's-
look in the other area.
We have masks and disguises on, it's fine. You just shoot the cameras as we go through.
Yeah.
Just take a quick perception check for the cameras.
I want to say you're done barricading, but
Okay. Then I will join Grifter at the second door
Okay.
and cut a hole. Since they are most likely closed by then.
yes, the doors are closed.
Uh,
Those are the offices? Like, what are you guys trying to do in the offices?
Check if anyone was late night working.
Yeah, I mean, this person works here. She's a researcher. So she might have an office in here. Or if one of these is a security office of some sort, we might be able to find her on cameras.
Okay. For the sake of speed, actually,
Yes?
before I join you at the door, I'm going to go up to this door and cut a hole so those two can get through. And then I will continue going down the line, and they can check this big room.
Fair.
Okay. Give me another attack roll.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to cut a hole in the floor, so I'm gonna re-roll that one. That's a D8, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. There we go.
Alright. Yep. You like get ready and move to swing, but you stumble for a moment. Almost looks like you're falling over, but you manage to catch yourself and cut a suitable hole in the somewhat larger door.
I'd motion for Squeaks and Duke to get through. So they can go through here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I'm not even gonna be able to get into this panel. Should have brought tools.
Yeah. Even if I did open a hole for you, you'd probably have to open up another to get out. So, yeah. And now oh, okay. I'm having an issue. One moment. Sorry.
Oh jeez.
Like, when I'm grabbing it, it's moving the screen. So I can't...
Oh, top left, where the things are, click, or mouse over the very top one and hit select move instead of pan.
It's still doing it. I'm gonna refresh.
Oh.
That's weird.
Okay.
Sorry, I did not mean to face reality.
Thank you for the hole. I'm going to pop my head through and see what's over there.
Can't see much. It's pretty dark.
Do we have flares or something?
I have a pair of flashlights.
Perfect. A pair. Go.
Always have as many flashlights as you think you'll need, plus one.
Always good to have a backup.
Like the one time I don't buy tools and a flashlight in one of these campaigns, I actually need it. Every single other time I always buy them, I've never used them.
Yep.
Oh.
How it always works.
Oh, now you have access to a flashlight.
Yep.
Alright. And as they're going through, I'm gonna help Grifter get into here.
Yeah, another attack roll. By the way, for the sake of transparency, I'm not really making these to see if you actually manage to hit the door. I'm gonna assume that eventually you do, more to see how long it will take you.
Yes, for speed purposes.
Yeah.
Also,
I am out of focus, so unless that combat roll used readiness, even though it was out of combat, I don't know.
That actually is a good question. Yeah, that is a very solid hit. Yeah, you get the door open with no problems. Yeah, it's another office.
Quick perception check to see if anyone's in.
No, it's you can see that is
It is empty.
that it is indeed empty.
All right.
The perception check with the first office was because Grifter only got a glimpse.
Okay. Then can move off to the next door. Up to you if you want to stick with me or not.
I say, I'm actually going to go. I'm actually going to motion that we check on special projects, maybe.
I'm guessing that's this door.
This big. No, it's this big one up here.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I should take a quick glance, because, well, they're going to be coming through here
Fair.
before they come through. So I'll catch up.
Okay.
My movement's like 5 or something, so...
You can move yourself over, but Duke and Squeaks,
Yes.
how are you proceeding?
Moving through the newly formed hole for us to go through. Flashlight prepared.
You can do
I'm
this without
sticking close
problem.
by.
The room appears fairly empty. I mean, it's very big, so can't tell for certain. But there is no activity that you can see. But it is fairly dark.
Okay, so all the stuff is off.
Yeah. Also,
Makes
like
sense.
standby lights here and there, but
Mhm.
nothing. Sure.
It makes sense.
Oh, let's get going.
Do we want to? Is there any light coming from like the downstairs area?
There's a faint light there, yes.
That could be promising.
Well, that's where we also have to go, because from there we can get into the actual like break room and living quarters.
Is that true? Is this a door up here, Tygon?
Where?
Where I'm pinging?
Top right corner.
Not seeing a ping. That there is a door, yes.
Okay. It's kind of metagaming for me to ask that, but we did see rough
The map.
sketches. Okay. So with that in mind, yeah, head through special projects and into the upper area.
Okay. Are you doing anything particular on your way?
Checking under desks for people hiding, that sort of stuff.
They're not really desks here in the special project area. It's these little these little platforms that you saw are like
Oh yeah,
large hollow projectors / interfaces.
yeah, like the hollow tank things.
Plus, with the lights all turned off right now, I'm pretty sure it's past quitting time. So no one's should be working here. I mean, it would be pretty obvious because there would be a light there for the person.
Still doesn't hurt to take a quick check.
Yep.
In the meantime, Lillian, give me another attack.
Oop. Okay, I thought that was a 1.
Nope. Yeah, you get in fairly easily. It is also dark, by the way.
I do not have a flashlight, actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, can I, take a, pot shot? And listen,
What?
I have a pistol on my person.
For what? I'm
Like,
confused.
any terrified screams or anything. Just listen.
Yeah,
Look
sure.
for a light switch, maybe? Like an ordinary
De-
person would? What
Deadpool.
the hell?
Deadpool,
The
we're
room is dark. I guess I'll shoot it.
Deadpool!
we're not lighting up the room with muzzle fire. Muzzle flash. It's not a thing we're doing.
Apparently my brain took inspiration from something I saw last night, so...
Oh.
Normal person.
Deadpool,
Those
no.
exist in RPGs?
Yes.
Huh. It's less than lethal ammo. It's not gonna do any harm.
God.
I mean, it's not harm. It's just that, like, it's just the logical leap was a hell of a thing.
Fine.
8 out of 10 because you didn't quite stick the landing.
Listen, I've been making my own doors. I want to make my own light switch. Okay, I'll look for a light switch. I'm dumb. Don't mind me.
Body perceive roll. Difficulty 1.
Oh my god. I love it.
If I fail, I need to use the muzzle flash to light my way.
Yeah. Huh, I can't quite see in here. Bang, 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 bang.
Perception.
Can't wait for,
Is body, yeah?
Body perceive, yes.
Difficulty 1. Okay.
Alright.
Man, people are killing the dice.
You quickly find the light switch and the light goes on. This appears to be some sort of meeting area. But it's empty.
Okay. What's this off to the side?
It's a door.
Okay. I'll leave it alone and join up with everyone else.
Okay.
I keep expecting every time you go into a room to just hear Hassan Chop.
Oh no.
Alright. While they're searching, I guess I'll catch up, so I'll be a bit behind.
Well, depending on how intensively they're looking around, you can probably catch up easily.
Speaking of, did I hear the elevator coming back up?
No. Do you have special hearing abilities?
Nah, I just figured I might hear something as I'm passing closer.
Especially since we cut the door open.
Yeah.
But, no.
Okay, then I will join up.
Okay. Well, you may all move yourself up to here, where these stairs are.
Oh, okay.
Bloop.
And you said there are lights on down here, right?
Yes. As you step closer to the railing here, yeah, you can see there's a fountain there which is illuminated.
I
So
was
it's
hoping it was somebody's reading lamp or something.
No, the ceiling lights aren't on, but this fountain is, and also a couple of these large monitors on the walls also on. They're not really showing anything.
Are the
Like basically in screensaver mode.
okay.
Not a bad break room.
Who is the fastest person here?
I have 5 move.
Probably you. Oh.
Because an idea I had was somebody needs to guard the elevator. Also, this place is really big. God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many meters is a single hex supposed to be?
3.
No, 3 feet.
Okay. 1
So
meter.
1 meter.
That's-
1 meter
that's-
hexes. Okay.
It's 1 meter. It's the entire floor of a building. So yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's big.
With 2 Gs.
Because I was thinking of somebody needs to kind of watch the elevator to make sure that somebody doesn't cut through the barricade to get out on the inside. But no, it's just too big. We wouldn't be able to meet up in time. Well, Grifter's going to turn to the others and say, do we want to loop around through the downstairs, or do we want to go back through the main hall?
According to the map up ahead was the living quarters. That's
We
our
should
best
check
bet,
that.
if you ask me.
I have potentially a... No, that'd bring us above. Never mind. Yeah, let's just go down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just scoot down the stairs.
Yep. You can do so without further incident. I assume you're capable of walking downstairs.
I hope so.
Hopefully.
I don't know about that one.
Oh, with my recent show of thinking, I don't know.
Oh no. I mean, you probably, with that current thinking, you're probably not walking down the stairs, you're like sliding down the railing or something.
No, you just go parkour like off the edge of the.
No, I don't even parkour. I just
Do a
jump
flip.
off.
Do a flip.
Do a flip.
Lillian does have wings, so it would be an option for her.
Well, we know what you did then.
Just because I have them doesn't mean I'm good with them.
There's that, yeah. Yeah, okay. You get down there without incident.
Okay, over this way.
Those of you who want to do a quick look around may do a body perceive check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Do one. There's one not.
Difficulty 1.
Oh.
Sure, why not?
Is it visually?
Yes.
Alright, so...
Unless you want to listen around.
I want to listen around.
Never know.
Dang.
Body perceive.
I'm sure other people will pass.
Ah. Oh, Lillian's got this.
Do 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 do.
Squeaks too, and he even forgot to add his.
Yeah, I forgot to add my 3. Yeah.
You have a 3 in body exert.
Oh, 2. Never mind. I was thinking mine for some reason. All my stats are similar right now.
Yeah. No, this place is empty as well. There's nobody around.
Okay.
Okay. Let's keep going then.
You may move on.
Man, these monitors are really nice. Shame we don't have time to take them.
What?
Sorry, the
Wonder
what?
Sauce?
Yeah, the ones on the wall.
They're,
That's a pretty good price.
they're really big.
I know. It's a shame we can't take them.
Okay. By the way, the alert noise is stopping.
Stopping?
Alert, alarm. Yeah.
Grifter looks up, pauses for a moment, looks at the others eyes wide. That can't be a good sign.
It's like,
Mm.
you guys didn't turn it off, did you?
Let's keep going.
Let's
Yeah,
go
definitely.
quicker. Alright. I guess we're bracing
Does-
to the...
Does any of you have any special hearing abilities?
I am a
Fennec
Fennec, but
should.
I don't think I have anything actually written down for it.
What?
Oh wait, no. I do have auditory reclamation.
In that case, you may do a another body perceive roll,
You.
which is hearing based. So if that gives you any simplification, that would count.
Might want to re-roll that too.
Yeah, I rerolled that too.
Mm.
Much better.
Yeah. 15.
All right. Very faintly from the direction you came.
The stairs.
Yeah, you heard. You hear something like, "What the fuck is this? What? I don't know. Just anybody got something to cut through this?"
Oh, security guards found the tape. Or the wire, rather.
Well, that's our sign to keep going.
Can we? Are they? So I'm assuming it's still dark up there.
Yes.
Okay. Can we see like flashlight? Any like flashlights moving from? Actually, we probably wouldn't, since we're down in.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Also, from what you've heard, you can make the educated guess that they're still stuck in the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Which amuses me.
Let's keep going.
Yep.
Yep. There is a closed door here.
Alright.
All right. Looks like it's time for Lillian to do her thing again.
Hold, please.
Oh, here I go killing again.
Oh, actually, before we do that, I just want to take a quick look. Is there like a panel next to the door that we could just simply press a button on to open it?
That'd be too easy. Why would we do
Too
that?
late. 4.
Here's the thing: is maybe you could, but the problem with that is that it's this is a lockdown, so it's probably
Well, if the security guards have turned off the alarm, maybe things have reset so they can get from room to room. It may have been lifted. I don't know.
Regardless, Lillian successfully slices the door into pieces.
I can only imagine Duke being like, "Hey, what if we just open the?" Never mind.
The room beyond is dark as well, although it is like indirectly illuminated from this desk arrangement here in the back, where there is what's that? Oh, interesting. But like the like this blue curved thing is like basically an entire length of smart glass, which for this desk is on, and also the behind it, the gray thing is like a smaller version of those holo things in the special projects room, and that one is also on at the moment.
neat.
And in one of the chairs is a person.
Is it a dark-furred jackal?
It is definitely a dark-furred canine of some sort.
Well, I'm going to raise my handgun and say, "Lashara Masses, freeze!"
The person is turning her head, which, interesting enough, she hadn't done as the door was sliced open.
Mm-hmm.
And her eyes go wide.
And I will step into the room and 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will just convey that she is coming with us.
Grim
I want to
Janet.
confirm identity first. Just like run up to her. It's like what's your name?
She stares for a moment. And then, finally, I thought you weren't coming.
I give her a wink and kind of raise a finger to my mouth, like, shh.
What? Oh, there are no audio sensors here.
Oh, fair enough. We have to make this look like a kidnapping, so
Oh.
hold up the hard wire.
Oh, okay. Well, just okay. Well, just give me a minute. She's grabbing a bag. It's like beside, like not a big bag, but definitely more than a purse.
Mm-hmm.
She obviously had ready, probably had ready for a couple of days. But then she starts like looking around on her desk.
We really do not have time.
No! I need the data. I can't leave without it.
Okay, and he'll just turn towards the stairs to cover everybody, and
Cameras.
yeah, look for cameras.
Give me a body perceive roll.
With
Yeah, well,
simplify.
doing
So
that-
difficulty.
I'm going to ask.
Let's say 2.
While they're doing that, I'm going to ask her if she has any tools or the key, or at least knows where it is, for these maintenance panels along the wall.
Why are you so obsessed with the maintenance
We
panel?
found.
No, because I'm thinking, hey, the security guards are coming up the elevator. They're going to be following the path of
Tightrope.
destruction that we have. So
Yeah.
we may want to go back a different path than what they're going.
Yeah, but unless we find tools in there, I don't think we'll be able to do. But I
that's why
I agree with your thinking.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking if she has any idea where the access, like points of access, would be and stuff like that.
Grifter,
Yes.
you do notice 2 cameras. One like here.
Sorry, where?
Top left corner of the
like,
room.
Right north of you.
Okay.
And another one basically opposite corner.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot those out.
I would like to see some shooting rolls.
Some shooting rolls. Can do. I have a boon and 3 ranks in ranged combat. 2d8 plus 3. Oh,
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shoot the first one, you actually shoot it off.
Oh.
Oh no! Wait.
It's just-
I would like to resent that.
mhm.
You shoot the camera and look good doing it.
No, so he has he has a gun in his hand, and then on the same hand he has a palm shot. So what he does is he just juggles the gun to his offhand, shoots out the far camera with that, and then palm shots the closer one,
Show off.
and then looks at the others with his arms spread out, like, "You didn't check for cameras."
Squeaks.
Yes.
What was that roll for?
The body perceive.
Oh, okay. Looking for cameras as well.
Yep.
All right.
From when you asked to search for cameras.
Real quick, Duke.
Yes.
Regards to your question, she looks up for just a moment. Says, I don't know, maintenance personnel has those. We never go in there. I need to find the data. Help me looking.
While she is busy doing that, are there any like windows or anything along the walls?
There are windows here.
Okay, I would like to take a peek outside.
It goes down several floors. Like, I don't know, 10, 15, something like that.
Okay. Fire escape or anything?
Nope. Not that you can see. There are no fires in HSD. You don't need to escape those.
Well then, while she's looking around, I'm gonna get the tightrope ready, and hopefully no guards are outside still. That's mostly what I'm looking for.
I'm just looking at that. Yeah, that probably works.
How big is the tightrope? Like, how wide?
It's just a rope, but you can walk across it because it automatically stabilizes it.
I'm not too sure if I would be able to.
It does say no matter how many limbs or whatever you have, you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
It literally says it.
Okay, because one of the defaults, or like the downsides of the cog tars, you can't do narrow things.
Yeah. No, it says it's that walk across it with no more concern than making sure you actually place both feet on the rope as you move, or 4 feet, as many feet as you possess, really.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here because apparently she's not willing to leave without the data, so I'm gonna try to at least help her find the data. And if time runs out, then grab her and go.
Give me a body perceive check, dude.
Difficulty 2?
I'm gonna say 1.
Reroll!
Yeah, let's try rerolling that 10, or that first 3 with... Oh god. I give up. The dice are not with me tonight. Everyone's gotten the big rolls.
Well, I'm currently busy, so I cannot assist with that.
One more person may attempt to help her.
Okay, what specifically is it?
It's a body perceive roll.
Sight?
Yes, you can make it sight. From the way she's looking around, she's obviously, not looking for data on the system. She's looking for something physical.
Okay. Difficulty?
1.
1? Okay, so that becomes difficulty 0 because of my simplify. So that's 2d10. There we go.
Still close.
Grifter goes from looking very annoyed at the crew for as he perceives it, dawdling, and promptly just starts tossing the deck, looking for it.
Well, there's no tossing needed because it's like pretty much immediately the first thing you notice is that, like, very clearly on her desk is the basically USB stick.
Oh, come on. He just grabs it. There. Data. Go.
What? Oh, wonderful. Give me. and she grabs it, takes a quick look, and then stuffs it in one of her pockets. Okay, we can go now.
Still hardwire her.
Yep. Have to
I'm
make a show of
questioning
it.
why this data is so important to her, but I think we may have to worry about that later.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, she is. She is following you now. So.
Yep, and I will make a show of cuffing her, although it is entirely for show.
Can I make another audio check to see if I can hear what the guards are doing?
You may, yes. It's gonna be difficulty 2 again.
Okay.
Well, Squeaks is doing that. I'm gonna be directing them to the window.
Okay. I'm not sure to describe it, but it sounds like they are forcing their way through the hard one.
Oh, so lots and lots of cursing. Got it.
Yeah.
Cursing and snapping concertina wire.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a couple of yelps of "Oh God!" It just backlashed and hit me in the face.
Ah!
So you are the tightrope. All right. Else. All right. So yeah. You can. I'm gonna say you can get the window open with no problem. And yep, there are actually give me a quick body perceive roll to see a possible target.
Can I help?
You'd be the one leading the hostage out, so.
Yeah.
Difficulty?
1.
Body perceive. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You see like in the building, like directly across, there's like a balcony terrace sort of thing, which is it's a bit higher, but the distance should still be fine. So you can probably make it over there.
So yeah.
Because I'm afraid you can't make it like down back to your car, not with
Yeah.
not with a tire probe. It's not long enough.
I'm just more concerned with getting out of this building and covering our tracks a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'd like to see a I'm gonna leave you a choice. Either make it a ranged combat roll, you know, to like basically shoot the thing over. Alternatively, you may make it an operate check if you'd like.
Operate it is. Body or mind?
That would be fine.
Difficulty?
I'm gonna say 2.
Okay. I have a boon in it, but no other stats. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna use that for your reroll on the 10 actually, because I don't think I have any other hope. No, I'd still be one short. We never did decide if that uses up the focus or not.
What?
I had to reroll a combat roll, but it was out of combat. If that uses focus or readiness.
Oh.
Okay, I mean, you fail.
Yeah.
You can try again, but it's gonna take a little time.
Alright, take 2. Reroll. No, just +1, +1, +1.
Okay. Yep. So you shoot the tightrope across and set it up, everything, and it gives a little, I don't know, blinking light or signal or whatever, indicating it is ready and stabilized.
Alright, try and direct the hostage and Grifter over to the rope for them to go first.
Can do.
Unless Duke wants to go first and sort of have someone in front of the hostage.
No. I'll volunteer to go first if need be.
I will say for that because tightrope specifies that it, a single person moving across it.
Mm.
So if you intend to go across it with 2 or more, I'm gonna need an athletics check.
I'd say we can just go one at a time.
Alright. Then someone will need to go out front to be ready for her or whatever.
I'll go.
Okay, so Grifter goes first.
Yes, sir.
Who goes next?
Hostage?
Yeah.
Oh, rescue target.
I will go last because worst comes to worst, I have wings.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2. Who goes next?
I'll go next.
Okay. Lillian and Duke.
Mm-hmm.
Give me body perceive rolls, please.
Oh boy.
Difficulty.
1.
Oh.
Still can't roll.
Lillian.
Yeah.
You hear voices coming closer.
Motion for Duke to go. And I would like to make an impromptu barricade by trying to bring part of the doorway down on the now open door. You said it's something maybe.
I mean it's just you left, so.
Well, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get out before they saw. And that was the more important thing.
There's still a bit of way, they're not like at the door.
Okay, then yeah, I will grab one end of the tightrope and I guess glide over to the other building.
Swing like George of the Jungle?
No, wings. Speaking of the people already over there, have they found like a way down?
You
Oh,
can,
do we?
you can do that. Okay. Well, you are basically on the other side of the street, on a little terrace. I think that's what they call it.
Yeah.
There's like a couple of plants. Everything obviously plays, you know, basically a little outside recreational. There is no way down. There's a way. There's like a door into the building.
I imagine they don't lock that.
How high off the ground are we? Assume several stories.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Enough that a 100-foot rope was not good enough.
Let's see. How do they get out of high buildings in emergencies in HSD?
There are no emergencies.
Only Zool.
Unless you're in a progenitus building and then everyone is over-prepared and they have, like, those life raft, bouncy ball, hamster ball things.
Bug out balls.
Yeah, bug out balls. Those things are awesome.
Yeah,
Are they one-time use?
I think so.
I imagine, like, in that society, like, they have countermeasures to a lot. I mean, the buildings are just so tall that you have different class structures within a single building. Things are, like, miles high.
Yeah, they can be. So, yeah, let's just break into this building and take their elevator down. Is the door locked on the roof?
That's a good question.
Why would they lock it?
You know,
So people don't break into the building?
if you want the realistic answer, probably not. Like 98% chance it's not.
It is not. It opens.
Because who, especially on a tall building like that, who's gonna get onto the roof to break in and get down? No one's gonna think of that.
You'd be
Most
surprised.
of the time, it's locked from the other side to prevent people from inside getting onto the roof.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if it is locked, the bolt's backwards, so we can just unlock it and go.
Hopefully.
Oh well, down we go.
Yep.
Then yeah.
Before they see us.
Yep. And yeah, get inside as soon as possible and hope that they have an elevator or stairs that go down.
Should I just go down to ground floor and get the vehicle ready?
I'd say that'd be good.
Alright. Then yeah, I grab the tightrope and glide down.
Okay. To glide down directly to the vehicle.
I guess before I leap, I take a look to see if there's like any guards or just people around.
Give me a body perceive check.
Okay.
I forget. Could you do whispers in Roll20?
Yes.
You can roll
yes.
directly to the GM.
Okay.
You can do whispers, but I don't remember how exactly you do.
I'll look it up real quick. It's fine. Probably something I should know since I'm using an ESP node. Oh, it's just last W. Cool.
You could also just whisper the person on Discord when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it's in character, I kind of want it on the stream.
Fair point, fair point. Okay. There. Lillian, yes, there's a guard there.
At the van.
Yes.
Well, let's just abandon the vehicle.
Yeah, at that point, joining friends.
Okay. Well, inside it's not difficult to find your way around. You can find a an elevator without much problem.
Time to ditch the costumes. Or no.
Actually, yeah. In this building, do we see any sort of like waste disposal?
Yeah, you can probably find some sort of trash can.
Yeah. So
We need
I'd say
something to put her in, though.
not in the trash can.
She looks quite excited. This is like, woo, this is new. This is interesting.
I'll be right
I
back.
know why we
I
do
need to
what we
use
do
the
for a
restroom.
living.
I
Okay.
have been in that building for so many years.
Probably.
Hey, Yeen.
Yeah.
Can you take the quotes out of your name real quick?
Yes.
Because I think that's breaking it.
Oh,
Ow.
then you need to do the same for you.
Yeah, but
There
I
you
don't
go.
want to pull that menu up with stream up.
There you go.
Thank you. No? What? Excuse?
Shit. Actually, I don't think I can abandon the costume completely. I have the mop.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Grifter looks over at Squeaks and just sort of shakes his head and says, I don't know, might be something that I retire to after all this nonsense is done.
Curse you making us look at the stream!
That's cheating!
The hyena grins and just says, I mean, look at it this way. No matter what, either way, we're being paid to clean up other people's messes.
Nod, nod.
I honestly do not know what to do with myself. I sort of have this giant mop. Pretty sure it's
Can
safe to say we abandoned the bucket.
Disassemble it?
It would probably take some time if I could.
Well, while we figure that out, Grifter is going to figure out what would be the fastest way to get to the underground,
I'm back.
away from IRPF patrols and stuff.
We could cut our way through.
No.
Just Minecraft. Never mind straight down.
Okay. As you're in the elevator going down, and you like mentally go through this, I'm gonna actually need 2 checks from you on this. Both mind exert, difficulty 2.
Okay.
1 logic, 1 protocol.
From everyone or just Grifter?
Technically just Grifter. If he intends to share, then another person may do one of these checks.
Yeah, Grifter is going to, he's gonna snap his fingers in thought and say, alright. Lillian, see if you can't figure out how to conceal that thing. Rest of you, we need to find a safe way into the underground. Find a place to lie low and stay low until this all blows over. Contact our boss.
Okay. I like to imagine she has like the vest on her or something, and quickly tosses that on the hostage. If you remember the art or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Just a slightly different outfit change to make things work.
So yeah, who's doing which check?
I might need help disassembling this thing.
I'll do logic. I suck at both.
Anyone have engineering?
I don't have engineering. I have a point and boon in logic.
Lillian, please wait for a moment.
Okay, sorry.
So
let's get this the logic and protocol checks done first.
Alright,
so
sorry.
Squeaks can take logic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take protocol. What was the difficulty?
2.
2? Okay. 2d8 plus nothing. Here we go.
Good luck.
I can +1 that.
Okay. And the logic roll, please.
Might want to reroll that d10.
Yeah.
Man, d10s have really been letting us down.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. I have the boon, so I get a free. +1.
Okay. Between the two of you, you can figure out a route. It's like since you're not actually that high, elevation wise, and it's like the middle of the night now. You are pretty confident that you can basically keep to the back alleys. So shouldn't be necessary to like first sit down and spend like half an hour without any tools and try to disassemble the size.
Yeah, that does sound a little time consuming.
And again, let me point that out. You have no tools and nobody with engineering abilities.
Yeah.
Yep.
At that point, if you really wanted to hide it, you basically would have no other choice but to leave it behind somewhere.
Can always retrieve it later.
But like I said, you're fairly confident that you can. Basically keep not just the weapon, but yourself as a group hidden.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to conceal weapons so long as we can remain concealed. Which that works for me. With that in mind,
Gonna move you back to the cover image.
Okay.
So we're done with that building now.
Yeah, building. We're done with you.
be gone, building.
All right. So, this is still taking you well because you have to walk and it's a distance. And I'm gonna need some stealth rolls.
Oh no. Oh wait, no, I have a boon in that.
Well, I'm decent at that actually.
Stealth.
I have a boon and a point in it, but
What's the
luck
difficulty?
is not on my side.
Okay, I would say I'm gonna use a slight modification on the stealthing as a group thing. If 2 of you make these stealth rolls, the rest can follow.
Okay. I will make one because I get a double simplify.
Wow.
I have a boon.
I have a boon and a point.
So probably you then.
Maybe.
When you said if 2 do it, if 2 succeed, or if 2 do the roll.
Well, two of basically the 2 of you roll, and those 2 rolls count for the entire group. Of course, you still have to kind of succeed.
Mm-hmm.
But if one of us fails, you can't be like, "I'll roll."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what we were asking is.
Okay, so with that in mind, let's I guess I'll roll for one. What's the difficulty?
That's gonna be difficulty 2.
Okay.
And we're gonna make this body. At first I wanted to make it community, but that would be blending into the crowd, and that's not really what you do.
Yeah, we're trying not to get seen at all.
You're actually trying to stay hidden. So body exert difficulty 2.
Body exert difficulty 2.
What does the boon do again for things? Short memory. Because I have a boon and stuff.
It gives you a free
free
plus
reroll.
1 or reroll, and you can apply a property to it.
And you said difficulty 2, right?
Yes. So I would like to point out this change to boons also means that you get, in addition to making the check easier, you still get the property.
Yes. Which is a lot nicer, because missing out, being able to make the check easier was just too good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was kind of the, well, of course I'm going to do this.
It's not
Yeah.
as easy as it once was. Passing on a 10 was very nice, but yeah, this is better just to have the free +1 or the free reroll.
It was a little too.
Yes.
Uh,
And I want
Yeah,
to perform the stealth action stealthily.
that was a good success. What about the other roll?
I'd never heard what the difficulty was.
2.
2. Okay, so I got a double simplify, so it's 0. So... Alright, and I'm gonna re-roll that first d10 because our d10s suck.
Oh,
There we go, that's exactly 12.
That's just enough. All right. So you make your way. As you make your way away from the building, you have to duck behind cover a couple of times as a not insignificant amount of IRPF vehicles make their way probably towards the building that you just vacated. Well, you know where stuff happened.
Where stuff happened, indeed.
Like, take down that tape rope.
Yes, Lillian took it.
Yeah.
Made specific
missing
note
that.
of it, yep.
Yeah, hiding tracks a little bit, but the open window might give him an idea.
Alright. Now to make it back to the safe house and contact our boss.
We're not done yet. This is a long way.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna need more stealth rolls.
Oh no.
Do it
You
again.
will have plenty of chances to mess this up.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh
Um,
boy.
Yeah. So, you do several pauses. You know, you take your time. Be a bit careful about the whole thing, and slowly make your way lower and lower. Please, you two, give me another roll each.
Okay. That one though. That one is infuriating. So I have to +1 it and then re-roll even though I have the boon?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what I keep focus for.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. That, so... No, not a D0. What is a D0?
You succeed!
0! Well, I succeeded.
Is that a success or a fail, though?
A 0?
See, it's also a success, but it's also a fail.
It's like half red, half green.
Reminds me of the time I rolled 100 D1s instead of 1 D100.
Oh, no.
Really consistent rolls, though. Was nice.
Yeah. Something for predictability.
Alrighty. There are... Excuse me. There are a couple of near misses. There are a couple of near misses.
Mm-hmm.
When but you managed to hide in time. Occasionally somebody spots you, but by that time you're low enough so that people slinking around in the shadows is not that out of the ordinary. So doesn't raise any alarms. One final roll, please.
Oh dear.
This no, just same as before.
Do not miss your chance to blow.
Press B. Yay!
Ooh,
The dice give and then they immediately take away. So, what the hell am I gonna have to do to re-roll that?
You
+1 both of
don't.
them?
Now I have a boon.
How many focus
Does
points
that
do you
mean
have
I could
left
just re-roll
over?
more? I haven't used any focus points. Well, no, I used one.
But how many do you have?
2 more.
I mean, okay. You can. What I would suggest is use your free focus to +1 the D10, and then use one of your focuses to reroll it.
Yeah.
And then, depending on how close it is, +1, give up, or just succeed.
Yeah.
Now I'll pretty much need a max dice. I'll need a 10. But whatever. I think we're gonna be resting after this, so nothing venture, nothing.
I mean,
Believe.
part of the cards, dice, whatever.
Ooh! It
Ooh.
worked.
That's...
Yeah, then the
Plus-
+1 would take care of it.
Nice.
The only other thing I was thinking about is if they catch me and I'll just run, and then I could just use my what is this thing? The background just to go undetected in the crowd.
The thing is, they wouldn't catch you, Duke. They would catch the group.
Ah,
Yeah.
scramble.
the two of you are rolling for the entire group. Okay, yeah. Yeah. As you're basically already back in the Undercity, and you're starting to relax, and maybe just walking down the street. By now, it's again more, you're in the crowd, because like as I said, day night, that's not really a thing here. I mean, even in the higher areas, there's still activity even at night, but less, but a little less than during the day. It's a bit more homogeneous down here, simply because so little sunlight actually filters down from up top. And as you literally cross the street, you suddenly find yourself in the headlight of an IRPF patrol. And you kind of all freeze and stare. But a moment later, there's like, get out of the way! And I presume you quickly get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Me and my walking stick go far, far away.
And with your hearts going significantly faster,
Yes.
you make it back to your hideout.
Whew.
Welcome to disappointment. You can crash on the couch.
All right. Yeah. Well, my hideout is what's the exact wording on the background? It's like basic amenities, including utilities. I don't have to pay for it, but it's like the bare essentials.
Okay. Now I have to ask: do you have some sort of group hideout, or does everybody have their own?
I feel like everyone probably has their own, but fairly close together in case something comes up.
Yeah.
She
I
can
don't.
crash at my place if she needs to for today.
I don't think we have another instance of the Apartment of Justice.
No, it's
Well,
probably
it would be an apartment of injustice in this case.
yeah.
Okay then.
Department of Relatively Just.
No, probably just crashing at my place for now. Over what was it that I called it jokingly? It's a crappy apartment over Josie's bar in the Undercity. So it's loud, it's obnoxious, it probably smells bad.
But it's home.
But it's home.
Mm-hmm.
At least until you find something better.
And it's a relatively short distance to be carried whenever you pass out over the top of the bar.
Okay. Yeah. Who's taking your hostage?
I can take her if she wants. Probably a little bit more calm than over the bar.
But it's such a good hiding place.
Y'all are?
Nobody would look for a scientist at a bar.
Especially a shitty bar. That's not true. My geology professor wrote his entire doctoral dissertation on plate tectonics while drunk on 6 pitchers of beer at a local bar.
Wow.
And then went to his dissertation hungover. Or his dissertation defense. As he put it, I was so crabby that no one questioned my judgment.
Wow.
My geology professor was awesome.
Sounds great. She can stay with whoever she wants, I guess, unless someone's like, no.
No, she can stay with you. But everybody else is going to their own hideout?
Yeah. And I guess email the contact with the address or whatever. And then ass out.
So, yeah, she's she shows herself. Well, there's still that. Oh, well, that was exciting, and she doesn't really comment on your on your home, but shows herself politely curious.
Feel free to help yourself to whatever. Even the clothes, you probably need a few things to change into.
I'll be fine. Just can I like sleep somewhere?
Yeah. Should be space on the couch.
Oh, great. Okay. And she like puts a bag somewhere and reaches into her pocket and like fairly carelessly tosses few things like toggle case and including that USB stick that she was looking for. Like on the couch table, assuming there's one.
Yeah.
And then lays down to sleep.
I decided to leave her alone. I'm not gonna interrogate or question her or anything. We got paid to do something, that's it. There is some mild curiosity about why she wanted out so bad, though. Why not just wait for the contract to expire or whatever?
Yeah. Good questions to ask.
But I'll save for the morning when everyone's rested up. And just able to meet up.
Okay. You all get in the morning. You will all see that you have like a group reply to the email. Basically comes down to like a good work, but very like let's say formal, and
completed to our satisfaction.
And like a time and place for meet up and hand over the goods.
All right. What location am I familiar with it?
It's in the Undercity.
Okay.
It's like a fairly public place. Where it's easy enough to hide in the crowd.
Alright, as long as it's not up where they are probably actively looking for her.
Nope. Apparently your employer is smart enough to keep it down low.
They do seem like they're pretty on point.
And the time is basically in evening of the same day.
I guess while waiting for the time to come up where everyone meets up.
Yeah.
So, why did you want to get out so bad? Didn't seem terrible in there, at least from the rooms we broke down.
I really just wanted to. It's private.
Alright, I won't question you about it, but I refuse to believe it's excitement alone.
No, that was. No, it wasn't about the excitement. Although that was pretty exciting. Do you do stuff like that all the time?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that's the job at least.
When it calls for it. Sometimes it doesn't, though.
Wow, this. I have a a much more boring life.
Boring
I
safe.
mean, yours doesn't involve getting shot. A lot.
That's true. That's true.
Subtly, without like really any. Not bringing it up or anything, but the vest that she's probably still wearing or whatever. Probably a phone number or something in there.
What?
I gave her the vest as like a sort of temporary disguise when we were getting out, so she wasn't just in like her work clothes, and that was it. If she did not return it, there is definitely a toggle number or something in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
She slipped her number.
Cute.
Lily. Give me a community perceive roll.
I am not good at those, but I will attempt.
Difficulty 2.
Yay, awkward. Well, it's a new day. +1.
You're pretty sure that she hasn't outright lied to you, but she hasn't told you everything either.
I'm somehow unsurprised.
Whatever, as long as we get paid and this doesn't come around and bite us in the butt.
Oh,
I'm
it'll
sure it will.
definitely come around and bite us in the butt. Let's be real.
No, I'll leave well enough alone.
Alright. And anything particular any of you is doing during the day?
Eating and sleeping.
Eating, sleeping, probably going out for extended drinking.
Okay.
the probably trying not to spend all of the payment before all of the what is it, the bonus before we actually collect the full payment, but well.
Alright, nothing particular any of you wants to do?
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Eventually the time of the meeting approaches.
Well, as we're going over, I think Grifter is gonna ask her, like, so, what's the deal? I mean, it's not really my business, this whole thing, but curious. You wanted to get out of that contract pretty badly. It's pretty clear that they owned you, but what's this new company?
The new company, you mean Shodal Investment?
Yeah, the people that are hiring us.
Well, they're getting me out of there.
Hopefully they won't be putting you into another contract you don't want to be a part of.
No, I'm confident that this is gonna be fine. Give me a quick community perceive roll, Grifter.
Alright. Difficulty?
I'm gonna say difficulty 1.
Okay. Oh. I almost typed 21d8.
That would have been fun to watch.
Yeah, just... and a d10 for good measure.
Yeah, as she like says, things should be alright. You do notice that she reaches into the pocket where she put the speed drive.
Holding that like it's your lifeline. You don't really believe what you're saying, do you?
She looks at you for a moment. And they didn't tell you, I guess?
No, they don't tell us anything.
Okay, probably better. I'm gonna be fine.
Well, that's the thing. Is it probably would be better, but at the same time, these things have a habit of crawling around and biting me in the ass. So if it's all the same to you, I'm curious. Yes.
She looks unsure.
Want me to make a communication check?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Difficulty?
Stick with a 2.
Okay. And I have a boon in it. Since 15.
Nice. Any property you would like to add?
I guess kind of calm her down and reassure her a little bit so that she doesn't come across as nervous and possibly give away that she leaked information if someone were to question her about, did you tell them about X, Y, or Z?
Uh-huh. She looks at you for a moment and then forward, like the direction of walking.
Mm-hmm.
And then says, do you know what a fractal security system is?
Not off the top of my head.
Wow, it would take a long time to explain. But let me put it this way: it is very secure encryption. Very, very secure. It's practically the sole reason why Signet got the contract to run the networks.
Yeah, the whole town. I remember reading.
I have the core decryption algorithm for it. The if you will, the master key for the whole system.
Clever. So you're buying your way out by giving another company the back door, as it were.
More or less, yes. It's time sensitive. As soon as they realize what went on, they can generate a new one, but it takes time.
And until then, damage done. Clever. You know, if I'd say you actually have a bit of a future in this sort of thing with a head like that.
Not sure I want to, but thanks, I guess.
He kind of smirks and just says, just, you know, think about it. Things go sideways down the line, there's always an out. I used to prattle on about security and being a bodyguard before I got into all this.
Well, I guess this is it's not really something you choose, just something you get into.
Yeah, pretty much.
Say that again.
It's not a life for everyone, but you know, pays the bills, keeps my head on my shoulders, and
Debatable.
honestly, there are worse things. I mean, hey, I could be cleaning floors.
Aw, but you were good at it.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
Well, I'm just glad I'm getting out of there.
How did they get you anyway? Just predatory contract?
might as well tell you the whole thing. It's not a contract.
Oh. Had me fooled.
It's my family.
Really?
One of the families that runs Signet.
Interesting. Getting out of the family business?
Getting away from my family.
I
I didn't mind the business.
I see. Well, I can't say I know how that feels, but I understand
Okay.
what it's like to get away from everything.
I can personally relate, and I will say you taking charge to get out of a situation you don't want to be in, you did some good for yourself.
Yeah.
She smiles at Lillian. Thank you.
Don't be afraid to hit us up if things go wrong.
I really hope I won't have to. But thank you.
She sort of gives the desk a quick pat where the pocket is and a wink.
Oh my god.
Alright. I'm guessing around now contact is...
Yeah, you're about getting to the meeting place. Pretty specific instruction where to wait, and at the appointed time,
Mm-hmm.
basically a limousine comes down the street. It's an unusual sight down here. You'd think that, hey, who would be so stupid to drive an expensive car down here? For one, the discerning eye can say, or at least guess, that it's probably armored and stuff, very, very safe and secure, and also that and anyone who has apparently this kind of money and comes down here is probably somebody you should leave alone.
Yeah.
And well, it comes to a stop, and the driver's door opens, and out steps an equine, a horse, who the first impression you get is he's like wearing a business suit, what you'd expect from a let's say he has a very bodyguard look about him.
Oh, so he's what Grifter used to be.
And the first impression you get is, damn, he fills that suit out nicely. He has and the second impression is, how did he fit into that car?
Hard work and
He's-
determination.
He's a big boy. As in tall and broad and muscles. Oh God, it's
Gassy.
so many muscles.
So what you're
Muscles
saying is,
have
if
muscles.
if he were to go walking around around here, people would pop out from around alley corners and go, "Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were someone else."
Yeah, pretty much. He walks around the car and towards you. Doesn't say anything, just nods. And then like extends her hand towards Lashara. But not like here, like take her hand, but like palm up.
Give me the stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, she reaches into her pocket and hands them the data thing, the USB stick, whatever they'd call it in HSD.
Toggle module.
Well, the thing is, toggles usually don't hold data.
That's fair. That's why it's a module. Plus, you could call it a tog mod for short.
Talk mod. Yes, I like. Yeah, he takes out a little, toggle case-ish, little handheld computer PDA thing. Plugs it in, looks at the screen for a moment, and nods again, and just mutters, "Huh? All right." Motions towards the car. Lashara turns to you. Thank you. Very grateful.
You take care, okay?
I will, and you as well. Yeah. Don't get like shot or something.
Too late for that, but well, thanks.
She smiles and for a moment looks like she wants to do or say something else, but then apparently thinks better of it and turns and walks to the car.
Gives her a little wave, but otherwise hangs back.
Yeah.
Yeah. As she approaches, one of the door opens. Not the front, like the passenger compartment.
Mm-hmm.
And now, before she gets in, she turns again and smiles at you, and then gets in, and the door closes again. While the horse, who was like just staring at you the whole time. But the moment the door closes, it says like, right, rest of your payment forwarded to you.
Sounds good to me.
And without another word, he turns and walks back to the car as well.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I'm going to go have another drink.
Yeah, the horse gets somehow back into the car.
How does he bloody do it?
And a moment later, he drives off. The car drives.
No, he drives off. Just sitting in empty space, just
Squeaks is just like, I saw him get in, and I still don't understand how I watch it and I don't understand. There's definitely angry fox noises of confusion.
Where's the mute button?
And any of you who has alerts for set up for that kind of thing will get a ping on your toggle cases. That like you, hey, money, yay!
Woohoo! Money.
Yeah, the I believe another 250 was promised.
Yes.
Cool.
And yeah, you that's what you got.
Excellent. Without firing a shot. Not too bad. For a couple days planned.
I mean, we kind of did 4 shots. Just not at people.
Yeah. Took out cameras. Very handsomely, I might say.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta replace the hardwire.
Oh no.
Probably only used up half of it.
I'll be right back.
That is a good Fennec.
Thought you might like.
And well, that is the end of the first contract,
Excellent. Yay!
which I think means this is a good place to call it for tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you all get 250 credits
Awesome.
and yeah, 15 XPs.
There is no more arc completion XP or whatever.
No.
Okay.
Arc things aren't a thing.
Okay. So 15.
I'm up to 26.
It's a good point. At how many total XP are you right now?
81 plus 15, so that's what,
296.
297, because didn't we get +1 for the recap?
Oh, yeah.
That's in. Oh yeah.
Yeah, 297.
You know what? Make it so that you're at an even 300.
Oh, okay.
Woo-hoo.
Thank you.
Yay! That means I can buy 2 things.
That's a nice even number, and that's what's you finished the contract. So
All right, so I have an even 80 left over to spend. What do I
I'll have
want
to
to
think
get?
about what I want to purchase, if anything.
I'm personally kind of tempted to get up to bring up my mind and body perceive.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. It's
Those
kind of a
dice
boring
are
option,
not-
but
With me.
Yeah, they're bullying you.
Fuck, I did nothing.
Bully!
So 250. I'm at
I mean-
560.
To be fair, we all basically did nothing because it was clean.
I understand that was a potential pun, but I wouldn't call it clean.
We didn't have to shoot people.
We didn't have to shoot people. We shot the cameras. We could have noticed the cameras a little quicker. That's why Grifter got all mad.
I tried to say something, but yeah.
On the cameras, specifically the cameras in the room that she was in.
See, I would have acted on it, but I have no points in the ranged combat and no boon or anything really.
Yeah.
I would not have looked as good. I don't think I'm gonna spend any money or any XP. I'm good.
I might buy something, but that's...
I also might buy something, but I'll have to give it a good look through.
We don't have money.
There is plenty of time.
I may buy a flashlight.
Always handy.
Mm-hmm. I will
No more
probably
firing into the darkness.
I will probably buy tools.
Can you, like, just sort of, like, get a flashlight attachment or something? I don't know. Just tape it to the gun.
That would make sense. I mean,
I would assume that would just be buying a flashlight.
Alright, but what is the equivalent of duct tape?
I mean, guns have. If you're still in World 20, let me show you something. On this gun, for instance, see these little plastic slots?
Yeah.
Those are clipping points, and you just clip a flashlight to the gun, and it weighs like not even a quarter of a pound.
It is basically the weight of the batteries.
Yeah, so you can have a ultra bright flashlight that's pointing wherever you're pointing your gun. And then in addition to that, you can have another gun. Another gun.
Attached to your
Yeah.
gun.
Yeah, I have an underbarreled gun on my gun.
You joke, but I've seen it.
Yeah, just do it like this, where it's like just clipped onto the back of the gun.
Just make a train.
Except I saw it with Picatinny rails, so...
Yep. But yeah,
It shoots other guns!
yes.
A gun that
that
shoots tiny guns that shoot swords.
Oh no, we did that in Halo. That was the best mod.
Okay.
But yeah, there should be a way to attach like a flashlight so it just doesn't take up slots. Take up hands, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So I could just buy a regular flashlight or whatever.
I just convinced Tygon to let me spend 10 extra credits when I was buying my flashlight to have a magnetic clip that he just attaches to the shoulder. Back in the first campaign.
For now, I will get this basic run-of-the-mill flashlight. And if I still have hardwire left over, then that's fine.
Yeah.
All of those cool tools, and I forgot to grab a flashlight.
I'll always get one more than you think you'll need. It helped.
This is excellent. Now that you all have bought tools and flashlights, you're never gonna need them again.
Right?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
exactly what I said earlier. Like, I always buy tools, I always buy flashlights. Never once in any campaign have I ever used them before. And when we do this one, and I needed both of them.
I think
I
I used a flashlight in the first one.
I pretty much used everything that I did buy so far.
Yeah.
Save for the sheet windows and the shield, but that'll be later. I guess the grapple gauntlet too. But honestly, I could probably just give someone else the grapple gauntlet if they want it.
Should give it to the Fennec.
Instead of the Tarzan scream, just a scree.
Yeah, did you see the Fennec video that I liked?
Mm-hmm.
So much shrieky. Also, have a kitty. It also has sound.
Yeah, kitty.
Big,
Purr.
big purrs. Leopards' faces look so soft.
Yep.
So housekeeping done.
Yep. Unless anybody has anything to add, I think that is it for tonight.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep.
Cause
You
I,
need to know the price of a flashlight, though.
I think it was either 25 or 50 credits. It was cheap.
Yeah, they're very cheap.
Oh, hold up. I wrote it down.
Oh,
10 credits.
10.
Yep, 10.
look at you guys all prepared.
By the way, it says in the description, flashlights can be affixed to most. So.
Okay.
Hey,
Well,
accounting for realism.
Huzzah. So yeah. Thank you all for playing. Thank
Thank
everybody in the audience for watching, and until next week.
Woo!
See you next week.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye, viewers. Thanks for joining us.